How you going, guys? This is Manic Magic here, just doing a live stream. See if anyone wants to jump on and say hello. Yes, there's the heading says, death by chocolate. I did a live stream the other day, and it was several of them involving having a high protein breakfast and just vlogging lifestyle channel of what I do on a regular basis of how to try to overcome some of my issues that I have to heal, because I've only just got out of hospital a few weeks ago, and they're only coming around 3 times a week now to do my dressings, which is great. It's fantastic. It's healing really nicely, and the nurse and the doctor has confirmed that was because of the high protein. I got bagged out by some of my friends because I did a high protein breakfast, including high protein chocolate milk. And they went on and on and on and on about the chocolate content. It's not good for diabetics. And I said, well, at that time, they weren't worried about my diabetes as long as I injected myself with insulin, and some of my medications were taken away from me because of dehydration. And so all they wanted me was to get healed first, and then other stuff would follow as I accept a regime and a plan. But at the moment, the plan involves having high protein. And they went on and on about the chocolate side of it. Like tell me where it says that it's healthy for you, blah, blah, blah. Well, one guy thought he was a psychologist. The other guy thought he was a doctor. And he says, don't give me the doctor card. I said, well, you go on YouTube and everyone thinks they're a doctor or a psychologist. And plus, after all, you've got to believe everything they say that's on YouTube. Like the other day when with my mental health. One guy wanted me to stay off his channel for a while until I got better. And he reckons he spoke to someone about it's better to not have him on and just get better as he goes and whatnot. The thing is, whatever the advice was, if it was true or not, like, hello, was this guy a practitioner? Well, obviously he doesn't have to be. They believe everything people say on YouTube. So I haven't been back on his channel since. So blow him. And I made a lot of because of the drama and whatnot that was going through. He was thriving on that, and then they treat me like the bearded lady. Oh well, that's life. I moved on from that, but it wasn't. I'll just bring up the YouTube side of it so I can see who's in chat. And it's not because it was, they did miss the point. It's not because it was chocolate milk. It wasn't because of the chocolate milk. It was because of the content of protein. I could use water, I could use milk, I could have it chocolate, or I could have it strawberry. But the point being was whatever suits to make it more palatable, so I drink it. And that was the whole idea of it. And I was looking for a certain Jacob, but he's on now, but I'm on now too, so Manic Magic Lives, I'll click on that. Yeah, so I've been doing a bit of art, and I'm making some drone skins. Like, I'll just show you. I can even change the camera maybe. No one's on anyway. Let's go to that. Change the settings. Bring it up to that camera. There we are. Done. Go to silo. As this is basically, my table's a bit messy today, but this is just a piece of paper where it shows the outline of the top of the drone. Cardboard. And basically it shows where all the vents are and the sensors, etc., and where not to put straps and where to put straps and where to cut out to put your drone. So if this was a butterfly or a dragon or whatever I want to design, I put that on there. It's, so you see how it sits there, and then you put your propellers on afterwards. So you cut the holes out for it and whatnot, and so you put your 4 propellers on it, and that will hold it in place. But what I've got to do is make sure if it goes past the propeller, I've got to put holes in it with hole punches to allow the updraft to go in. And then what I do is I seal that, which I have after I've painted it, and then I've got a sheet of thin polycarbonate sheeting, which I'll cut out. So I ran over my cable again, I don't like. That's the problem with having chairs that roll. Just bear with me, guys. I had to lift up the chair. Yeah. So that's like a that's a butterfly. Poke that back. So yeah, once I put the polycarbonate sheeting on it, it'll act as a glaze and it waterproofs it. And then I seal that layer and the polycarbonate sheet, I will seal it with a hot glue gun. Sheet. We've got 4 watching. How you going? If you've got anything to say something in chat. Give me some ideas. I've got 1 thumbs up. That's good. 2 thumbs up now. Yeah, 3 watching. How you going, guys? If you got any ideas for any drone skins, what I want to do is Mavics as well, where I wrap it. I've already got an order for 1 person with a Mavic, and get the measurements, wrap that, and make it as light as possible. of a dragon. Yeah, so what do you think, guys? Think it's a viable project? Anyway, I do it for my content, for my art, and so that's always good. All right, that's the front. Just bear with me, I'm just measuring up. Crude way, but it works. That's about right. It's not totally balanced anyway, so. Right, you'll just have to take up the slack. Get out the road. Now wants to go that side. Oh, this is crazy. That should be alright. And the best I think. Going by the pattern of that's a mirror image anyway, so. I reckon that'll do it. It's pretty right there. A little bit out, but that's okay, that's okay. I could move it up a little bit because there's a lot more mess there, a lot more mess there, and a little bit of mess there, so I could probably go up to there. So if I was to go there, that's about right. See, that's miles there, so, but there's more stuff here. That looks pretty square anyway. That looks better, you reckon? That looks square. How you going, Tupac? Oh, Sinister's on. How you going, mate? I'll just jump across in case you want to come on. Yeah, I'm well. My breathing's a little bit up shit today, though. So I don't know what that's all about. It might be all the milk that I've been drinking. You got to laugh, don't you? The chocolate milk. Go back to the drawing board, I think. Because I can colour that in, that won't matter. I should have done this in the first place, and the stencil's a little bit out. I should have done this in the first place. But it's all good. I don't want to have to measure it twice, cut it once. You know that caper? That won't help it anyway. I'll just repaint that a little bit. Orange texture. And if that doesn't work, I put white over it. Put white over that. Mm-hmm. White over that. And then I'll put the paint back. This is nearly shot anyway. So just to show you how to touch it up. No, I got the volume down. Well, they could have communicated. That's fine. That's up. How you going? I'm just trying out, just pondering what I should do next. I'm trying to apply a creation, putting a drone skin on my Phantom 4. Now this drone skin is of a butterfly, as you can see. So if you got any ideas, just pop them in chat and we'll have a chat about it. I might do a dragon. I'm thinking about doing a koi fish. So yeah, that was my live stream just to get on and see how people are doing. We've had a few people come in, but if you've got any questions, anything to chat, put it in the comments, and it'd be good. Sorry about that. I might do the propellers orange and a bit of black on the tips. So about halfway on the blades do black and the middle part will do orange. So what I'll do is get a dob and do a dob there, do a dob there, a dob there, and a dob there. What? That won't matter if it goes off. A dob there. A bit more dob there. Dib, dib, dob, dob. As old what was it? Cubs? Scouts? Yes, Sinister, it will reduce it dramatically, as well as stabilization will be a bit off, but you can adjust that as you go. But you're not doing it for performance. You only do it. You're just doing it to capture a video. And once you captured the video, to show it flying, the best part of the video, you use it for content of what you can do. But the ones that I'm going to be making next will be only this size here. It'll be just a little bit bigger. And there'll be of a dragon and that. And a koi fish. Like koi fish or one of those fighting fish. But I have seen some drones from a taxidermist, and he did it of a cat. After I had the idea, but it worked, and it flew. This music's a bit warped. I think I can change that. I had some music. I think when Sinister was on of some of my favourite songs. I got a letter from YouTube. What do you mean? You're only supposed to only hear me, Nathan. Unless he comes on live chat. But yeah, it will significantly change the time. I'm not after time and performance. I'm just after a visual effect. And this is going to be bigger than what it should be anyway. But with the adventures, you've got to start somewhere. Even with the paint on the blades, it might affect it with the noise. I mean, it may work, it may not. I'll get it. I'll do it until I get it to work. Wonder if I get copyright for that. I don't know what it was. Remembering this, once it spins, you won't see this much. Might be get a better effect if I did it with paint. So I might use some black paint. Where we got some. I'll just put a dab on there. This is like the camouflage on the warships there, Nathan and Sinister. The orange and black warship colours. For the Halloween. I'll give that another coat, make it look nicer. But at least it'll stick that way. If you do it rough, it sticks. Oh, that'll do. Is it too loud? Is it, guys? Is there feedback, is it? Let me know. Oh, it looks a bit better from the above anyway. I just hope it flies a bit. I still got to put a sheet of perspex on it anyway. It's only a very thin sheet. Because these drones, these Phantom 4s can lift a bit. Sorry about my coughing. I've got a bit of fluid on my lungs. That's why I've got heavy breathing. I've got to take more fluid tablets. I stopped taking fluid tablets for a couple of days while it was hot because it dehydrates me. I didn't get any confirmation whether I had it too loud or not. Oh well. Yeah, so we got Sinister in the house. We've got Nathan in the house. We got the white 2-pack. And we got, how do you pronounce that? Stiliana, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know whether I'll hang in there or not. We'll try. Yeah, that's all I'm doing for my. That's all I can do today. I've got a new Sinister Notes. I've got a new camera gimbal for my mobile phone. That's a bit good. I can't wait to get it. They're expensive normally, but I got one that hasn't been opened for $80, so I could have waited till it went for bidding. But I thought, nah, for $80, buy now, just get it. And $12 postage, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. But I'm quite pleased how the butterfly, the resemblance come out. I had to add my skills though because I was trying to do it freehand. So I had to. It was out of proportion, so I had to smarten up and cut it and shut it and trim it. Ugh. Make the head smaller, shorter, tail shorter. Get it into proportion. I could do a dragonfly too. Dragonfly, a lizard, dragon, fish. And I want to do a parrot as well with its wings made out of feathers, and paint the feathers, and then just put a whacker head on it and the tail. That should look wild. Oh, I think I might give this 10 more minutes, guys, and might end up calling a day. I'm struggling here. Unless someone jumps on and talks to me. It's the only way I'm going to get through it. Do. All I know is these hot days have been taking it out of me. Even the dog's been laying outside at night, sleeping on the couch that I got outside for her. And I can sleep in because the nurse is not coming on the weekends anymore, so it's good. I'm healing. Oh, just during the week. Yeah. I don't understand. It says 1 hour and 30 minutes here on StreamYards. And then on the other, it said 85 minutes on YouTube. Anyway, guys. November 22nd. Coldplay, Everyday Live in Jordan. I might call it the night. Sunrise 4 a.m. GMT. Thank you for coming in. Streaming free only on YouTube. Thank you very much. Those who haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll meet you on the merry-go-round. Ciao for now. Manic Magic out. I'm signing out. Oh.